Lisa Carter, and I am so glad to be a part of this event because not only have I not only am I real glad to be a part of this event because my grandbaby is part of this. Araya and I have been able to celebrate all of this together. The inauguration and, of course, the presidency of Barack Obama. It's just like that piece of chocolate cake, that bowl of ice cream that you've been wanting, or even, the courage of the birth of a child. You want to be able to celebrate something that you truly enjoy. You have a passion about life, and that's the way I feel about this situation with Barack Obama. It's a freedom. It's not an entitlement. It's a feeling of being able to. It's a feeling of being able to actually experience things coming to be. You have dreams, you have aspirations, you have hopes, and what's awesome is that you live long enough to experience it, to see it, to feel it. And it's not that it's a black man, it's a man that's actually been able to reach out and touch people, so many people's lives, and make them feel that a change is possible and change is necessary in our world right now. And to be able to have someone to make you feel alive and to feel possibilities and to feel hopeful for your future, and for me to be able to think about her having a positive future. He's laying a foundation for us to be able to do that. So often we're comparing him to Martin Luther King and him having a dream. All of us have dreams, and this is a person that I hope that people recognize that dream, anybody can dream, anybody can hope, anybody can live their possibilities. And who in Barack Obama would they think would possibly even be able to live that way and to grow and to become president, not because he's black, but because he was a child of a immigrant and child of a farm girl. But look what happens. And so I'm hoping that people will not look at him or this situation that it's just that it's the first black man, but the fact that somebody like Barack Obama, is able to live in the White House and to make decisions that the world will be able to see and to witness and experience because of his hard work, his in the school, being able to go to school and being able to sit there and listen to the teacher and work hard and not get because there was no one else to get it, but because he worked hard and he achieved his goals. I grew up in Topeka, and to be able to experience, I grew up right here and went to Loman Hill and to Boswell Junior High and to Topeka High, and to actually see that even in my lifetime there's difference. There's no longer quotas, there's no longer, and even if it's hidden, I think people are able to actually experience some freedoms and some equalities that, just a year ago we didn't even have to go through. And I think it's because of Obama being able to stand up and to be brave enough to say this is the position that he would like to help us with, and to teach us to be helpful and supportive of one another. Be able to watch that inaugural. I would love to have been there, but to be able to watch the inaugural and to see all kinds of people actually participate and be a part of it. This is only the second time that I've seen that happen, and it feels good to be an American. It feels good to be a woman. It feels good to be a person from from Kansas that can say that I've actually been able to see and experience life and true compassion for change and freedom. I'm done. I can't.
And defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely.
That I take this obligation freely.
I'm George Paris, and I feel wonderful about today. I never thought I'd live to see the day when a president of this kind would be inaugurated into the presidency of the United States. I have lived through several decades now of the civil rights era and the struggle for Black Americans to achieve prominence in this country. In fact, my own wedding in 1950, we had a black friend of ours sing at the wedding, and my father-in-law was afraid that no one would show up in liberal Kansas to attend the wedding. But the church was packed anyway, and we went on with the wedding. This was a wonderful day because I feel that this presidency, if there is anyone on the horizon who is able to lead us in the right direction, this man has the intelligence and the courage, the bravery to lead us in the right direction. On the other hand, I fear for his life because there are a lot of people, racism is not over in this country. There are a lot of people who would love to see him gone out of the picture. And unfortunately that is still the case. But I think he is still the person who can lead us in the right direction. And I hope he lives long enough to see us through.